There's two events here. You have the Christian protest over here, and then the Satanic Grotto over here on this side. You know what's crazy is Topeka has seen some of the craziest protests throughout history. We had the church over here, can't even remember the name of it, but there was a preacher that was constantly getting arrested. What's going on here?
Justin Speed harasses people in Lawrence, Kansas.
Huh? What are media? Doesn't matter. So.
You need to.
Why?
He's gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get back on the other side of the fence.
So there
a permit to be over here.
Okay, I need a permit to be on the lawn, on the steps of the Capitol.
You have a permit to be here. So you need to get back on that side. Okay. So this is a private event?
Yeah. They can't get that side. This side.
Yes, but I'm
They have a permit. What exactly what
We have everybody. Yeah.
Are you listening? Did you hear what he said?
I'm not with either of these groups, man.
Well, you still need to be outside.
Huh?
You can't stand here in public because they said they have this public space without a private event. What do you think of that?
I don't get what's going on because I'm not with either group, and you guys are trying to say that we can't be out here in the
They
open.
don't want you here because they have a public area. You can't be in here.
Okay.
So it's up to them if they want you to be in here.
Okay. And has somebody told you to tell me to leave?
No,
Thank you. You okay? What? Are you okay?
So they say you gotta go.
All right. So how about
you have any media?
how about you hold off on your orders until they say something?
Do you have any media credentials?
Do I need media credentials? Do I need media credentials for you? Do I need media credentials for you? Why don't you tell the rest of the audience? Do I need media credentials for you, Simone? No, I'm not done. You're the one that came up and picked this shit with me, and I don't understand why.
Well, because you were walking from over there.
I'm not with either group. And so nobody's asked you to ask me to leave, and you come up and start talking shit for some reason. I don't understand why. How come you didn't tell him to leave, Simone? How come you didn't tell him to leave?
Allowed to be.
How'd you know?
What? He's been here.
Oh, so I hadn't been here already and been allowed already, huh?
You walked over there.
Gotcha. Full of shit, just like every other fucking cop out there that tries to exert authority that he ain't got. No, your guy comes up here and starts.
We were talking about the other guy.
Yeah, but no, you can stumble and step over your words, but Simone there come up and starts telling me about that.
That's what I'm telling you. No,
Exactly.
So that's why I wanted to tell you that.
I'm on
The other guy.
I'm on the steps of the fucking house as a media person, and I got cops coming up, gonna try to tell me I have to leave.
We were talking to the other guy, and they thought you were.
Exactly. It doesn't matter whether I'm with him or not. I'm a media person out here on the steps of the fucking courthouse, and nobody said anything to anybody. I don't need an explanation. I knew all that before he. I knew all that. I knew all that before he walked up and started trying to give me orders to leave, but he wouldn't. I'm done talking to you guys. Huh? I don't need to answer any of your questions, and I'm fine right where I'm at. Now, what is up with you guys? Have you guys never seen a cameraman out taking footage before? Then what's the problem? Has anybody here come to you and said that I'm a problem that I need to leave this area? Anybody here come to you guys but this is the third time that I've been attacked by you motherfuckers, and I'm done with it. Okay. Has anybody come to you guys and said that I'm a problem that I need to leave? Has anybody come to you and said there's a problem that I need to leave? Then shut the fuck up. How come you ain't over there attacking that camera lady? How come you ain't over there attacking her? I know I am, but I want to know now, how come you ain't over there harassing her? No. You told me I had to leave. How come he's not over there harassing her? How come he's not over there harassing her? I'm here to record, but I'm also not here to take any shit from you motherfuckers. Because I'm a cameraman out here doing my job, and I don't need your bullshit. That's the third time somebody's come up to me and told me I can't be somewhere where I'm constitutionally allowed to be as press. Now leave me the fuck alone. Anybody come tell you that you can't be in here? Has anybody come told you that you can't be in here? Man.
Is that an investigative record? Yeah. I've never seen you guys do it so openly.
Well, we don't have body cameras yet, so we gotta.
Highway Patrol doesn't have body cameras yet?
Yeah, they're working on it right now.
Working on it right now. Man, my viewers are going to be so disappointed to know that. Is that really true across the state? Wow. Highway Patrol in Kansas, short on body cameras. Hey man, why is the sidewalk closed to some people but not to others? I'm asking you a question, sir. Why is the sidewalk closed to some people and not others?
We're marking it off right now.
But
It's not targeting anybody.
But it has been. I've watched it. Some people are allowed to go by and others aren't. Why is it targeted that way?
Okay, so right now what we're doing, we're getting caution tape to make it more obvious for people.
What you're talking about this area?
The sidewalk, yes.
Okay,
This
so
sidewalk.
now everybody has to go across the street to cross.
Correct. Go around. Correct.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So nobody can be up in here, right?
No. You're media, right?
So nobody can be up in here, right?
Are you media, right? Yes or no?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question. Are you media? So as long as you are peaceful and you're here for media, you want to take videos, that's fine. I don't.
So what's your problem with the crosswalk then?
Because people are stopping in the middle and suggested we don't need a congestion. This is their area still, okay? So we're shutting the sidewalk down right now, okay?
You guys are hilarious, man. Oh, these cops around here. But that's what they're going to do. I can't believe these guys are blocking off the sidewalk like this.
Hey, officer! Hey, officer! Yeah, but me. Hey, sir. There you go. Cross that way. Yeah. This sidewalk's close. Okay? No, you're good. It's all right. right, thank you. Yep, thank you. Hey, that way. We're gonna. That way.
I've walked. Yeah. That's the part that about this that doesn't make any sense, man.
They don't care for it. This group doesn't care for it. They haven't said that way.
They haven't said any of these people needed to leave either.
Sidewalk is shut down. Just drop it.
Sidewalk's not shut down. He's lying to you. He's lying to you. Oh yeah. Yeah. But do you see the insanity of what this you're doing? Telling a little old man he's probably still trying to get over there, but he has to walk around. You know? So now media gets more access than the general public does. Is that the way we're working now? I mean, it's nuts. Why don't we just let people cross on the sidewalk like they do every day, and there's not been a problem? You guys are creating more problems with the little games that are being played here, and I don't understand. More of the effort should be over there. You guys are really concerned about people getting together and doing things. Either that side or that side. My role is going to change to just letting people cross here. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So they're going to make it even more insane. They're going to put up tape now.
All right, good luck. They haven't asked it.
It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it right now. What you're doing. What you've been doing since I got here.
They've reserved this area.
So
They haven't said anything about you.
thank you. What you're doing here is
They've asked
unnecessary. You have created more problems here today than you've helped solve.
I don't think we.
You personally have created more problems today here than you've helped solve.
Sounds good.
It's a fact. You're just not used to somebody not being intimidated by your ass, are you?
I'm just doing my job.
No, you're doing a lot more than your job here. You're taking it to some extreme lengths, trying to tell people where they can stand on open public property. Yeah, Simone, I've actually got it on video, and I'm going to make an extra video of you doing that.
You have to apply for the permit. So that's the only reason.
No, I didn't need to apply for anything to come here and stand here.
Well, they have this area reserved.
No, I didn't need to apply for anything to come here and stand here, and I think that's pretty clear, isn't it, Simone? Hasn't it been made pretty clear?
To what?
Hasn't that been made pretty clear that I don't need a permit to stand right here?
You're good.
You're right.
But like I said,
Maybe you should have realized that before you came up to me and opened your fucking mouth earlier. Maybe you should have realized that before you opened your mouth earlier.
Done?
Maybe. Are you?
I was done a long time ago, man.
Video recording, but you're espousing one side or the other. So that means, oh, I can only do one. That's my First Amendment right. Sometimes that is their maker. Well, that's not what you're saying. You have to espouse a certain side of views. Try to keep one side together. Right. I'm sorry. Right. So you need to use that side if you want to.
So, fellas, when Michael Stewart comes over here and gets within about 6 feet of that crowd, how much more dangerous is that than what he's doing right here?
I'm not going to
Just a
say
question.
whether it's dangerous or not.
How much more of a risk is it for you in your mind?
We've asked you to stay
How much
over there.
more of a risk is it for you in your mind when Michael Stewart and his crowd comes over here and they get at it, they get going at it there 6 or 8 feet apart? How much more of a risk is it in your mind than what's happening right here, right now?
Right here, right now, there's no barrier.
How much more of a risk is it over there, right here, right there?
There's no barrier.
How much more? I'm asking you to answer a question. How much more of a risk is it over there?
I'm answering it. You're in their permitted area.
Doesn't have anything to do with the risk level. What's the risk level over there, sir?
There is no difference.
There's no difference in the risk level between people being
So
8
here's
feet
the deal.
apart and
This
hollering
is
at each
an
other
area that
than it
they're
is with a
permitted
guy
to do.
standing here
You
not
guys
saying
told me
anything.
when I first got up there that it had to be on either side of these
Yes.
cars. This is on this side of the
No.
car. If
No.
the barrier was there,
This is the same.
fucking car right there. You told me specifically either side of the cars. Here I am on this side of your car. Now you're extending it over here to this public car.
Trying to keep the peace, sir.
Great.
Your portion of keeping the peace, you're making disabled vets walk across the street, across, and back over, just so that they can continue down the road. I've watched several disabled guys come down here and have to go around when media is allowed to be through here. Am I not wrong?
Okay.
Okay. So
I understand.
media is allowed to be in
It's a
here,
very-
but a disabled vet has to walk all the way around. What kind of sense does that make?
Well, it doesn't have to make sense. I'm just asking you to
That's-
keep the peace.
You
okay?
said it exactly. It doesn't have to
So,
make sense,
Are you
right?
gonna
So
comply?
nothing about, I don't have to comply. I'm not the
Why?
one you're trying to get to comply with anything. What are we complying with?
Are you media?
Yes.
Where's your credentials?
I don't need to have credentials to provide to you. I'm media, period. End of story.
You know that.
You can film and
Give me a telephone number. I'll tell you what, I'll prove I'm media. Give me a telephone number my viewers right now can call and I'll flood your fucking phones. Give me a telephone number. I'll prove I'm media. Give me a telephone number,
ask you to
Banker.
stay over there.
I'm media, right?
I don't know. Are you? You haven't proven anything.
Give me a
You're
telephone
just a
number. I'll
video
prove to you. Give me a telephone number. I'll prove to you that we're media.
Okay.
I'll prove to you that I'm media if you give me a telephone number.
I'm not asking you to prove anything. I'm asking if you have.
You asked me for credentials a minute ago. You were asking
You're
me.
an impartial.
You asked me for credentials a minute ago, asking me to prove something.
Okay, you said you didn't have.
Give me a telephone number. I'll prove it to you.
I'm not asking for me
You
to
don't
give
know
you a
that.
phone
You
number.
should know that.
I'm
You
asking for
are clearly
credentials,
wrong.
and I'll sit there and say you're an impartial media person.
What I like is this guy here is filming. I asked him earlier if this is an investigative
Is he
record.
impartial? Is that guy impartial
Yeah.
right there? The guy with his fucking.
Is there two of you out here
Yeah,
filming then?
impartial, right?
Okay, I asked the other one if he was taking an investigative record, and he said yes. So what kind of an investigative record do we have here? Are you investigating media now?
I'm told to film. That's what I'm doing. Same
Okay.
as you, sir.
So is that an investigative record, investigating media? Is that what you're doing?
If you have that question, you can contact me.
We have XV Baron, BERAN, badge number. And you're taking an investigative record video of a journalist.
He asked you to step back. I'm here to tell you.
Okay. So media is not allowed to be right here.
So I'm asking if you have
Is-
impartial.
Hey, Michael, just ask.
I'm asking.
So if you're,
I'm asking. Is media allowed to be
27,
standing right here?
KSCT.
Is
That's what
media
counts.
allowed to be
That's
standing
what
right
counts?
here?
Oh, come
I'm
on.
trying to clarify with you, man. Yes or no? Is media allowed
That's
to
what
be
I'm trying
standing
to
right
tell
here?
you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. With like WIBW, KSNT,
Where are they at?
News Channel, they're
No,
over there.
he's-
They've been all over this.
Right. And I've been all over too. Is there a problem where I'm standing right now?
So I'm just saying.
Is there a problem
Standing with
where
here
I'm
with him.
standing right now?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking you.
My
But I'm
God, man. Will you help me? Will you help him out here and at least identify if there's a problem with me standing right here? Can we do that?
I don't even see that problem with you, okay?
Then why are we even having this conversation?
That's why I'm asking you to move over there. We're not allowing people to come
So-
across that are not
Wait a minute.
credentialed media.
Credentialed media.
Yes, people that have shown an impartiality to record the events.
The government.
And impartiality to you?
I'm not saying it to us, to the public.
So I'd have to have exhibited an impartiality toward who?
To the public.
To the public.
You're here to document.
To be able to be where I'm at right now. Is that what you're saying? I'm just trying to get a simple answer to a question.
And I've given
Am
you a
I
simple
legal?
answer.
No, you haven't. You have not answered the question. You've answered the question with a directive. I'm asking,
You haven't.
am I allowed, am I legally allowed to stand right here? Am I legally allowed to stand right here? Stop gaslighting, yes or no?
I've already answered that.
Am I legally allowed to stand right here?
I've already answered that. And you haven't said anything.
That's why he's not saying it. The answer's yes.
Am I legally allowed
Already
to
answered
stand right
We've
here?
already answered
So that's the answer.
Johnson, will you just,
All right.
am I legally allowed to stand right here? You're a lieutenant, right?
They just closed this off. All right. So if you guys want to film and do your thing, just stand on the other side of the yellow tape.
Okay. I'm asking you a simple,
Have all those other journalists do it, then sure.
guys,
Go ask those journalists
Hey,
as well.
okay, you know what?
listen, guys, I just need a simple answer. I just need a simple answer. Am I allowed to legally stand where I'm standing right now? It's a yes or no answer.
Look, they just closed this
No,
side.
it's a yes or no answer.
So
Am I
I'm asking
legally
you
allowed to stand
to
here?
move on the other side of the yellow.
Am I legally allowed to stand here? I
My
hear that
answer
you're asking.
remains the same.
I hear that you're asking. That's not an answer.
That's an answer.
Yes or no answer. Yes or no
I
answer.
understand what you're asking me.
Hey, crime fighters.
But can you tell me, am I legally allowed to stand right here? That's a simple yes or no.
You're only going after me here and not them to do it. It really seems like discrimination.
Am I legally allowed to stand here?
And it seems like retaliation.
I really don't care.
Then why are you going over there to them? Or why are you going over there to them? Why are we the issue with them?
Because you guys are taking up my time right now.
They've even taken a position. But that's what I'm saying.
911.
So if you could please just answer, am I legally allowed to be right here?
They closed the side.
Would you please answer these questions? An affirmative yes or no. Am I legally allowed to stand here? We need to stop the semantics. Confusion. It's a yes or no. Am I legally allowed to stand right here? Am I legally allowed to stand right here? You're asking. I understand that you're asking, and I appreciate that. I'm just asking for a clarification. Am I legally allowed to stand right here? Guys, I can't get an answer to this question. So I can't. So if I understand you correctly, Johnson, I can't be back here by you guys here in this area, but I'm perfectly free to walk up there inside that area over there, right? Isn't that? But I'm out here so safe from everybody else, and I'm being told that I can't be right here. It's actually saying that I legally can't be here, but I can go up there and get closer to me and be even more of a whatever risk you're associating with me. I'm trying to understand. Is that not fair? Dude, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. This is not making a hard. No,
This is your guys' sole intentions.
dude.
You said you're here.
You know what? I came up here.
Over there for
That's in 10 minutes, man. That's
Right. Because you guys have a weird situation
you
here.
filming.
I'm live,
Don't you
actually.
stay, all right?
I'm live, actually.
state what cars are bearing. What the fuck? It's called the freedom of fucking
Right here
press.
you do because it is their assembly right here. Right here.
You don't get to dictate what my beliefs are as a media person. Okay?
Yeah. You're more than
What's your bias,
Right.
Baron? With your
And see, that's my crazy. That's the craziest thing about this. We're allowed to walk right up there.
What's your bias?
We're allowed to walk right up there, but we can't be right here. Is what you're trying to say? And what I think is hilarious is you got all this out here, you have these kids out here, but you're taking all this time to document us. What?
You are the only people at this time arguing with Parker. So that's why I'm here documenting you. So if something down the road changes,
Arguing.
just document.
So I have several times asked for a legal clarification. The officer.
You provided it, dude. I don't know what else to tell you, man.
I guess enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your day.
A number of times I've been asked. But nobody will give a defense.
I gave you an answer, man.
You gave me an answer with another ask.
I gave you an Enjoy your day.
You gonna send me a charge sheet later?
I gotta do what?
Am I gonna get a charge sheet later?
A charge sheet?
Yeah.
For what?
You gonna charge me with something? What's all the investigative record that he's taken there, Johnson? Guys, man. You know, I know you guys know exactly who I am too, because you call me by name. Fucking idiots.
I'm just going to be part of the protest.
They have this area.
Unless they've told him to leave, there's not a problem, right? Unless they've told him to leave, there's not a problem, right? Is there right? Is that right? Unless they've told him to leave, there's not a problem, right? Unless they've told him to leave, there's not a problem, right? You need to be careful before you start going hands-on with people. I got it on camera. I got it on camera, asshole. Don't do that. Got these cops, man. Fuck. Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and say it out loud. Guys like Latrell hands to themselves. You got cops getting caught on video going hands on with no PC, no RAS. Tell them to keep their fucking hands to themselves.